In this video, I'll show you how to sync Obsidian with Google Drive on Android. So first of all, make sure to download Obsidian into your phone, then open it up. If it's your first time as an example, you'll find the option to create an account and sync using either Obsidian or a third-party tool. As an example for me, I'm just going to delete the data of Obsidian and come back to show you how it's going to start. So as an example, when you just open it for the first time, you'll find create a vault or use an existing vault. For me, I'm just going to do that. Here, you can continue without a sync or set up a sync. For me, I'm going to choose set up sync to sync Google Drive to Android. Here you have two options. You have the Obsidian sync option or the third-party sync. And of course, the Obsidian sync, it's basically seamless across every devices in OS. And so it just lets you sync other Obsidians that you have on your PC, in your iPhone, as an example. But to sync it with other tools like Google Drive, we'll have to use the third-party sync. So click on it and click on use third-party sync. So once you do so, here you'll have to go and click on create a vault. You can use a device storage or app storage. So choose device storage, and for the name, give it whatever name you want. Of course, here you'll have to choose where do you want to store that. As an example, I'm just going to store it in download option. So I'm going to choose like this folder here and click on use this folder. So allow the access of Obsidian as well, and you should be good to go with Obsidian. Now, as I said, I'm going to use a third-party tool, and the third-party tool is basically called Folder Sync. This is the app that I'm going to use. You can download it as well. So from here, you can go and click on the icon at the bottom middle, and here you can go and click on add account. Make sure to find Google Drive, and simply you'll have to skip this add an example. It's very easy, and add or click on sign in with your Google account to add it up. So click on that. Make sure to select your Google Drive account. For me, it's already connected, so it may not, or I may not even need that, but for you, you'll have to go and connect that up, because as you can see, for me, I already have here like a Google Drive account. So I just selected or deleted the second one. So here you can go back to the main menu and click on create a folder sync. Here you have two ways. So you can link it in two ways, like you can find things from Google, or you can take things from Google Drive to the Obsidian, and same goes with the other way. I'm going to choose that option. Here you'll have to choose the left account. For me, it's going to be on internal as example storage. Click on next, and of course we'll have to find it. So the folder, we'll have to select our basically Obsidian folder, which is this one, as you can see here. And I'm just going to click on plus. You can create here a folder if you want to create a folder inside something, but for me, I'm just going to select this folder and click on next. I'll have to connect it to Google Drive. And here I'll have to select a folder inside Google Drive. If you don't have any folder inside Google Drive, you can create one. For me, I already created one per default. It's called Obsidian. So you can go and let me just go and click on it first and click on select this folder, click on next. And here you can choose when to schedule or basically sync between the two. So if you go and do an example every minute and make sure to do repeats every day, I'm just going to do every 5 minutes. Now, every 5 minutes, it will sync any note or any folder between Obsidian and Google Drive that you have. So you can schedule sync enabled, or you can choose this option to do not log connection error at schedule start. For me, I'm just going to choose schedule sync enabled. So you can choose every single day. Click on next here. You can enable encryption if you want to. For me, I'm not going to enable that. And here you can give it a name as example. So I'm just going to name it Obsidian and with Google Drive. Click on save, and the sync should be good to start. Whenever you want to sync, as an example, right away, you can come here and always click on sync. If you want to delete this sync, you can click on delete. You can reset it, and it should start working automatically. And of course, for the first time, you can always click here on sync to sync it right now if you want to. But if you have no folders to sync, you need to do it right now. So that should be it for me in this video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.